Hello, and welcome to your 12th grade monthly recommendations for June. This video is in addition to the emailed copy of the recommendations that you have already received from your Haifa College Planning Coach. Be sure to locate and reference those emailed recommendations for any links or information you may want to review later. If necessary, reach out directly to your college planning coach for another emailed copy of those recommendations. This month is really about making sure that you have everything that is prepared for your college application process. Make sure that you take the right action to get those excellent recommendations from teachers, counselors, and coaches this fall. Make sure that if you are still in school or you have access to them online, that you're saying goodbye, that you are ending the year, that you are giving closure to that, and demonstrate some of the personal qualities that college admission officers are seeking, right? And that's really being engaged with your classwork, with your teachers, with your coaches and advisors, and caring about them. Summer is always a great time to update your student resume for anything that you have done this year. If you have not developed a resume yet in Cooter, start doing that right away. That more likely than not will be a part of the application process for colleges and universities. Even if you don't turn it in, you're going to need all of that information to be able to input it into the specific college or university application. Start thinking about your college essay. This is a great way to really start preparing for that. At this point in time, some colleges and universities may have their applications open. They may have their essay prompts that are available. If not, you can probably look at what their essay prompts were in the past and start thinking about those. You can also do, check out some of these resources that are here on the screen, and again, easily clickable in the emailed recommendations that you have gotten to look at common application essay questions for the common application, for the University of California personal insight questions, and the Apply Texas essay prompts. Now, you may not be thinking about using one of these applications or anything along those lines, but this gives you an idea of the type of essays that are essay prompts that are out there. You can also watch this hour-long YouTube video that was done by the Heartland Institute on how to really get started to plan for your college essay. You want to complete activities this summer that's going to help make this fall's and scholarship application look great. So you're going to want to continue and finalize any volunteer work, internship, or jobs, or take classes either online or at a local community college. For some volunteer opportunities, you can see some links here on your screen, including DoSomething.org and ServeNet.org. Summertime is also a lot of times where we're going to see youth programs for school-age children, which offers a lot of volunteering opportunities in your area, or even potentially paid work opportunities. And so that's going to be anything from religious affiliated camps to athletic camps to art, STEM, music camps, writing camps, those types of things. So make sure that you are checking out either with your local coach, maybe an advisor, your local high school counselor, or you can look online at what some opportunities may be in your local area. If you are taking classes this summer, make sure that you are receiving top grades, that you are pushing yourself and not just treating it as something to check off of a list, but you want to make sure that you are doing the very best that you can. So when college admissions officers are looking at that as a part of your application, it helps them to more strongly consider you when you are looking at doing something that has high academic rigor and performing your very best in that. Make sure that you are finalizing the list of colleges and universities that you plan to apply to this fall. It's not that far away. And so if you haven't finalized that yet, make sure that you are looking on, if you have the opportunity to visit in person, there's a lot of virtual touring options, virtual connection options with admissions officers, professors, and teachers at the local or at that college or university, as well as students that attend there. So reach out, do that online research that you can, reach out to the specific colleges and universities and find out what people are also saying, right? Consider the opinions of high school graduates, teachers, and counselors, and any information that you can collect from online college fairs. Be sure to be in contact with your Heartland coach. Let them know which colleges you are considering, and if you need additional recommendations, if you're not quite sure how to make your final list, get in contact with your Heartland coach. They want to know what you're thinking about and to be able to find the right recommendations for you to be able to provide the correct resources. This is the time to visit, again, online or in person, the colleges and universities that you are interested in. Talk with those current students, really reach out. If you need help figuring out which questions should you be asking, talk to your coach, your Heartland coach. They can provide a resource that really does help you figure out, how am I going to talk to a professor in the department of my chosen major? What am I going to ask? If you are interested in applying to a highly selective college, you need to show interest in that college by visiting, by following what they have maybe available online. If they have fireside chats, they can check all of that by their click visit, so they'll know if you're engaging with them. So do that, especially for those highly selective colleges and universities that you are interested in applying to and attending. Make sure that you are continuing to work on your scholarship process by filling out applications and spending a lot of time on those essays that come with a lot of the high dollar and even some of the lower dollar scholarships, what those essays include. If it's possible to get a head start on the application and essay process this summer for the colleges and universities and essays, do that. And if possible, by that, what we really mean is if those are available, start working on that. Yes, take the time, really get clear about, you know, having fun and taking some downtime, but you don't want to get to fall when you're back in school and all of these applications are coming due at once. It really ratchets up that anxiety level. So do as much as you can, put out a plan where you're doing something every day so you feel like you don't have to do it all at once. Parents, plan to help your student with the college application, financial aid, and enrollment process over the next 15 months. You want to get informed just as much as they are and to prepare to help with the important decisions that are ahead. And anytime any of you are receiving scholarships or you're hearing from a college on acceptance, maybe you are hearing something early on, maybe they are asking you to join a specific program or to apply for it, let your coach know. They can, one, help you discern if it's a viable option for you, if it's, we want to make sure that there aren't any scams that are coming in, that you're sending out that information. It's a lot of that information can look very realistic and very professional. So make sure you're talking with your coach, and it helps them to know, again, what type of resources are appropriate to send to you and what may be really good conversations to have with you. So as always, keep your Heartland College Planning coach updated and informed of what's happening. For any follow-up questions, clarification on recommendation points, or to report any updates, please contact your Haifa College Planning coach directly. Thank you and best wishes for a productive month of June.